1, 2, 3. Hello, this is FullColor Dynamix. I'm Martin.
Captain Kenny.
We're gonna be doing a little mini episode. These guys wanted to capture me playing Hornet or fighting Hornet. So what we did is I fought Hornet on the side, and then we're just gonna, I guess, talk over the fight. But what we want to talk about is kind of get into like the design aspect of FullColor, which I'm the head of.
Yeah.
But these guys give me a lot of.
Our main job is mainly just to give you feedback.
Well, yeah, feedback, ideas. They also tell me kind of what they want. Essentially, what they want the logo and they want T-shirts to be like. Because my taste as an artist is kind of harsh on myself, so I guess these guys do help me out a lot. And they were also talking shit because
that's a way to make it. Go.
Nah, so they were talking shit about the way, I guess, because I was gonna say I was gonna be Hornet in the first attempt, but obviously I didn't.
You know what? Like, I'm still impressed that you still beat her
within the third attempt. I did it on the third attempt.
Just because I remember, I think it took me maybe 10 overall attempts to try to pass this boss. Because, I mean, you saw her. She's tricky. Like, she is legit tricky.
Yeah, she's tricky. Well, what annoyed me the most, I guess, of the whole fight, is when she just touches you and you get hurt, and that just annoys me. I think on the second attempt, she just walks up to me and I die. Like, she doesn't hit me, doesn't do an attack. She just walks up to me and she kills me, and I think that's what annoyed me the most. And I guess honestly, we should have been recording while I was fighting her, because I did get frustrated after the first two tries, and then I beat her the second time.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not even really sure you could have been commentating while you were fighting Hornet, because for the most part, yeah, you were reacting, but you were also just. You were focused on trying to kick her ass.
Yeah, true. So, we're just going to start talking about designs. So, I'm going to ask Kenny, what is something that, I guess, what's the main focus on when I show you a design? What's your main, I guess, concern with a lot of the stuff that I do? Maybe not concern, but maybe your idea in your head.
Yeah.
And then me coming up to you and showing you.
I think one of the things that we were having not necessarily an issue, but there was just a series of miscommunications was when I kept asking you for a font and not being specific what the heck I meant by font. Yeah. So it's mainly that, like, I have a general idea of what I would like, but I'm not a professional artist, so I don't know what. One, if it's possible. Two, if it would look good. So, for example, like when we asked you to do the logo, just the words for the logo. At first, I wasn't too fond of the way it was coming out, but now that it was actually colored in and everything, I see that.
Yeah.
So it's also like you're handing in different steps of the process.
Yeah, of course.
Well.
And honestly, when it comes down to stuff like that, like the art behind it all, the rough draft is a rough draft for a reason. You know what I mean?
It looks rough.
It looks rough, and it looks like, especially since there's not a lot of background in it, and it's just plainly that. It's a little, you know.
Yes.
But when I brought in a bunch of the other stuff, like the most recent logo change.
Yes.
When I added the skull on top of it. But even aside from the skull itself, I reimagined it, of course.
Yes.
But aside from that, I added like the drips, and then I added the clouds behind it, the full color, and that actually made it look very
pretty cool.
Very cool. And honestly, if I'm being completely honest with you, I kind of feel like I could do it better, and I do want to do it better. Well, like the graffiti one that I don't think we've ever posted that one.
No, did we? Haven't we?
No, I don't think we did.
Huh. I need to look into that. But like the tag one is actually pretty cool. I hope later on, like, Martin does finish that one.
Well, it's done, essentially. But see, the way that I see it is, I guess as a consumer, not because I don't know a lot of what you guys do, which is like the business part and stuff like that. As a consumer myself, that like goes for aesthetic, I like to see logos, simple logos for
Yes.
me at least, and that's what I went for when I did the first one, the one that you said that you kind of were like, just a little. You see, like right there, she just walked into me and she killed me.
It's because one of
I was so annoyed. You have no idea how.
I mean, dude, trust me, I was right. I've been there in your place.
All right, anyway, go ahead.
It's, for example, me personally, I'm too stubborn for my own good sometimes. So even when you were showing us the skull, even though the skull came out really good, I was still like in the idea that you were gonna take like the TV color bars.
And that's what I'm going.
Place them in there. But then like when we got the skull back and it was colored, I really liked the way it looked. So it gave me the idea that like the overall theme would be the skull, but like the store and the actual Instagram themselves are two separate identities where there is intersection. So in a sense that helped out a lot.
And to be honest with you, I still want to add the TV bars. I wanted to add the color. Yeah. Because it still captures the original logo in itself, even though I reimagined the skull, it still has that. Yeah. And that's what I still want to do. Of course, I wasn't able to do it because Eric was the one that colored in the skull, and I had no way to communicate with him. Yeah. I wanted that inside of it. Yeah. But the skull at the end came out really good. He did a phenomenal job coloring it over digital. And that's essentially what I want to do.
Learn how to do them digitally.
Well, first I need to buy an actual like pad, like an iPad or something, so I could actually like start trying to do it digital. Because I have an app on my phone, but my phone it's really small and I don't even have a stylus. So, okay. But yeah, that's what I.
That's your goals after.
Yeah, that's my goal as of right now is buy an iPad or a drawing pad in general, like a tablet, and go from there. So yeah, there's that. I also wanted to talk to you maybe some other shirt designs that you have that you haven't told me about, so we can talk about it right now. I know right now I'm working on that Luigi's Mansion one, which
your Luigi's Mansion one is going to be pretty cool. I'm actually excited for that one.
Yeah, that one. I'm still working on that one. That one. That one's a lot of fun. I've had a lot of fun doing it, and it's coming. It's really exciting. But is there any other ideas that you might have had over the past since I've started?
Well, thinking about it right now, it would be really cool if you could like design like an old school TV, and like but with a controller just like slammed inside.
Just like maybe one of the old school controllers, like a NES or a SNES or something like that. Like it's just embedded in there, like with broken glass and everything. Okay. And what would be the? I guess would there be a caption?
I mean, we have a couple of captions that we're trying to work on.
Were you recording?
Alright guys, sorry. Javi just came in with wings and it kind of fucked up the whole roll. But yeah, we were talking about t-shirt designs.
Yeah, t-shirt ideas, and that I thought a good one would be like an old school TV, like the CRT TVs, but with
like an
old school SNES or NES controller broken into it. And we were trying to develop captions for it. The best one I could come up with was "Raging has consequences."
So sometimes
that's like straightforward. I don't know. I know for sure. Like we had collaborated on the three of us having something a little more personal. Like mine would be "Blame It on the Lag" because we don't have the best internet here. But goddamn, like I do have I for sure sometimes it varies from 1 second to almost 2, and Jesus, fuck me up. You'll try and demote someone or shank and stuff, and it's they did it first, and you're just no, they didn't.
Yeah. They had one for me, which was it's my controller that's messed up or something like that.
My controller's always broken.
Yeah, my controller's always broken. But to be honest with you, I think the best one is this TV has latency.
This TV has latency.
This whole time that we've been playing all night, it keeps saying
what is it called?
Honestly, it is. It's that.
The refresh rate.
Yeah.
This TV's refresh rate is.
It wasn't okay. So the reason that's kind of an inside joke is because my TV has like a huge refresh rate issue, only because it's mainly made for like movies and it's like a 3D TV, and it's not for
really
video
bad.
games.
No, it's not.
And it's just really bad. Pretty bad.
So yeah. Anyway, we were talking. Well, we actually were. I was finding Hornet.
How many runs did it take you?
3.
Oh damn!
3.
Yeah.
The second one, I kind of feel like I could have beat him in the second one, but like
I think you could have beat him on the first one. It's just you weren't.
I wasn't like really like.
Yeah, you weren't taking her too seriously.
Oh really?
I think you felt like you could have like just taken her at any moment or something like that. Which I mean, obviously you could. Like it took you only 3 turns to like.
Yeah.
This is the third one.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, so I'm about to beat her.
It looks like a good run, but what bugs me by your gameplay, like low key, is like because I'm more aggressive than you. Like you dodge a lot more, and you're like in the corners until you feel ready to go in and hit.
Oh really? I feel like that's so smart. I wish
it is very smart.
I wish I had the discipline to like be able to just.
Yeah,
like,
same. Like I have to agree, but like the other me is like, just do it, go in and like
You know,
just go.
yes.
It doesn't matter if you die. You do it for the legacy, and I'm playing for like 3
yeah,
hours.
this is the third one, and I beat her, so I got the dash, which is what I've been looking for.
Yeah, so like back in like before you get to this map where you need to go up, you can dash and now you can reach that point.
Yeah. No, there's so much more that I could do.
Mm-hmm.
And
But
that's
yeah,
when-
t-shirt designs, I guess. This is already the end of there was like a little mini episode that we were gonna do real quick. And it's kind of like reached the end, but we will be talking more about designs, t-shirts, and all the such later on in the podcast. Maybe we'll do some more little mini episodes whenever I do get something going.
One of the cooler t-shirt designs that Iron Hobby came up with was "Don't blame the player, blame the lag,"
Yeah.
and I can't wait to see that one on the t-shirt. Like,
Yeah, I don't know.
So-
That suits me pretty well just because sometimes.
But yeah,
Yeah,
guys,
that's
that was Hornet fight, and that was us talking about I guess t-shirt designs again.
Sorry for that dropping, guys. I didn't know they were recording. I just walked in. Kind of
That's
bumped.
that's cool. That's cool.
All right.
he brought chicken wings and salt.
Yeah, he brought wings, so we're fine with it. But all right, guys, this is me signing off, Martin,
Kenny.
Javi.
and we'll see you guys in the next one.